I see that. Looks good.
China's Treasury holdings. As you can see there, they've been selling them for the last 3.5 years. And if you go through, this is China's long-term holdings of US Treasuries. You can see clear trends there, particularly since 2015-16. US securities, they're divesting themselves of the dollar very clearly here, just as they said they were going to do that. This is corporate bonds. So you can see this is a consolidated and consistent effort. Agency bonds, not so much. There have been periods, as you can see there, with significant outflows. But here's Saudi Arabia also. So the Saudis are also starting to sell treasuries. Now, these are very important shifts that people aren't necessarily talking about, and perhaps not really joining all the dots and understanding where this is going. Saudis also selling US securities, but these are very, very important shifts. And here you can see the net foreign purchases of treasuries. This is just the rate of change, but you can see there for what are we, 6.5 years now, that trend has been down. So the de-dollarization, as a lot of people want to refer to it as, is happening. It's been happening for a number of years. It hasn't necessarily mattered at the moment because we've had this massive bid from the central banks for treasuries, and so it hasn't at the margin affected things. But now that the Chinese are putting a clear way in place to transact their most important commodity in yuan and not use dollars, as I said previously, it's going to mean that there's much less need for people to hold dollar reserves. And that means even less demand for treasuries, which if the US needs to fund bigger deficits, if President Trump gets